thank you for tuning in to this video. If you're watching this video, I really appreciate it, and I hope you have the patience to go through the whole video, because you know I can talk, but I'm gonna try to keep it short, because I'm gonna try to talk as little as I can but then try to cover everything. So I've got a few questions in front of me, and so what I'm gonna be doing, if you don't know already by the title, I'm gonna be doing a get to know me video. So just a few questions just to get to know me, you know, just eliminate the frequently asked questions that may arise and shit, you know. So I've got the questions in front of me, so if I'm looking over there a lot, it's because I'm trying to answer the question, okay? Alright, so just to get into it, the first question is, are you named after anyone? And that's a no. No, I'm not named after anybody in particular in my family. My name is Blessing. So I'm just named because I'm blessed and I'm a blessing, and my parents felt like they wanted to name me that. I mean, I get a lot of questions like, is that your real name? Like, especially like white people, they're like, oh, is that your real name? I'm like, yeah, it is. Is your real name Steve? Is your real name Bob? My real name is Blessing. So yeah, just to get it out of the way, my name is Blessing, and yes, that is my real name. It's on my passport. Okay, so the next question is, when was the last time you cried? I cry all the time, so it's not even a question. I cry a lot because I feel like it gets you back on track. Just let it all out, just cry, honey, and then you can be back on track. I mean, I cry a lot. Like, if something's bothering me, if I don't cry, I kind of let it bother me. Like, does that make sense? I just drown in the situation. So crying, it's a way of you know, getting over that shit. Okay, do you have any kids? No, I don't. Okay, so if you were another person, would you be friends of yourself? So I'm guessing that means if I was somebody else, would I have me as a friend? Yes, cause I'm that shit. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like I'm very when it comes to friendship, I think I'm very caring. I mean, I know I've listen, let's not even go into that right now, because this is not the video for that, but I'm not here to rant or anything, but I've had my fair share of friends, and sometimes, you know, you don't really look from somebody else's point of view when you fall out or you're no longer friends, because sometimes it could be my fault, and as humans, you don't normally want to take the blame for shit that you did. So in past years, I have met friends, made friends, broken up friends. Like, at one point I was like, forget this friendship thing, I just want to be by myself, but that's another video, so let's move on. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Girl, yes. Sarcasm is my middle name, so I am quite sarcastic in terms of being very jokey and very jovial. I'm not very serious. I mean, don't take it in that way, but I can be serious, but I prefer to be more happy and bubbly, and that's just my personality. So yeah, I do tend to use sarcasm a lot, but as a joke, not because I'm trying to look down at anybody. I don't yeah, I'm just very playful and very funny. Okay, so what's the first thing you notice about other people? Depends on other people, guys, girls. If it's a girl, the first thing I noticed, I ain't gonna lie, I be watching girls, not in that way, I'm straight as a vertical line, honey, okay? I'm straight, but I just do appreciate when a girl has a nice physique, you know, when everything is on point. I'm like, she got a good body. And yeah, I just I'm not lesbian or anything, but I do appreciate when a girl has a nice body. And the first thing I notice on girls is their body type, and oh, she's got a banging body, like look at her ass, give me some of that. But yeah, I do tend to notice that on a girl first, and then their hair and makeup and what have you. But with guys, I don't know, shape up, beard, I don't, you know what, I don't really look at guys like that. I'm not even I'm making myself sound like I'm lesbian, but I mean, girls, we're our biggest critics, so we look at each other, we judge each other. So guys, they just go over there. Okay, what's your eye color? Oh, my eye color is brown, dark brown, but I do tend to wear contacts a lot, so I do change my eye color quite frequently. Right now, I think these are blue, but they look a bit grey in camera, I don't know. But my eye color is just brown, just dark brown, nothing spectacular. That's why I wear the contact lenses. I've been wearing contacts since I was about 16 years old. And I remember when I used to wear contacts back in the day and people used to be like, are you trying to ruin your eyesight? Why are you wearing contact lenses? And now most of y'all bitches be jumping on that wave. Okay, I feel like contacts is now a thing of like, obviously it's always been fashion for me, but it's more now, like Pina says, a lot of people now wear contact lenses, so it ain't really a question like that anymore. Like, I remember my dad used to say, are you trying to go blind? You want to go, you don't enjoy your eyesight. But I'm not blind, I'm still seeing, and I've been wearing it since I was 16, and I'm 25 now. So okay, what's the furthest you've been from home? Okay, so furthest I've been from home is Coventry. For those that don't know, I'm a London girl. I'm from London. I grew up in London, but then I moved from London to Coventry for university, and that's only like what, 59 minutes if you take a Virgin train. It's not that far away. So I mean, yeah, that's the furthest I've been away from home, and the longest as well, obviously, because when you move for uni, you do kind of like move your whole life. Like you're there for like a good 3 to 4 years. So yeah. Anywho, next question. Do you have any special talents? No. I mean, when I was like young, I used to be in the choir and stuff, but I won't really call it a special talent. I'm not really like that talented in singing. I just enjoy it sometimes, and sometimes I just do it because I feel like singing. If I feel like singing, I'm gonna sing. I don't care who want to hear it, who don't want to hear it, I'm gonna sing. Okay, when were you born? October 3rd, 1992. Where were you born? Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I came here when I was about 6 years old, and I haven't been back since 2004. I know, it's mad. I really want to go back. I really do enjoy the whole idea of being back in where you like, being back home. People say not home, not like, oh, I don't live there anymore, but you know, home as in like where you were born, and you know, back to the roots. Okay, wait, not all the way back because I'm trying to go to the village, but I do want to travel to Nigeria again and see what it's like. I mean, I've never been on my own. Like I said, last time I went 2004. I remember a lot. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I would like to definitely go back. What are your hobbies? Okay, like I mentioned before, I like singing. I do like singing. I do like dancing, and I used to say cooking. I won't call it a hobby. I'll just call it something that you gotta do to get by, honey. Because you know, if you don't cook, you're gonna die. You have to eat. So, do you know what? The funny thing is, I do enjoy cooking when I'm in a relationship. So if I'm in a relationship, I enjoy to cook for my man or whatever. But cooking for myself, it's kind of like a chore, so I'd rather just not cook. I mean, I'll cook, but I'm not gonna go all out or anything like that. So cooking is not a hobby anymore, but it did used to be. I'm sorry, my nose keeps running. Okay, do you have any pets? Oh hell no. I don't care about any cute little puppy. I just don't do any animal that has more than 2 legs. I don't have any pets. I don't have any like liking for any creatures running around. I mean, I have siblings for that, so that's fine. Okay, so next, okay, do you have any siblings? Yes, of course. I've got 3 sisters and a brother. Moving on. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I'm already growing, child. No, I mean, when I get older, I do aspire to be a TV presenter. I did study law. I did go down the route of studying law, but then I just thought, no honey, like I can't be going to court and doing all this other business, carry big briefcase around with all these books. And listen, 3 years was enough, and for me it took me a little longer than 3 years because I had some, you know, personal situationships and all that going on. But I just thought, no, I'm not going to pursue that career. I want to pursue a career in TV presenting. I know it sounds like, okay, you went 3 years in uni and now you want to be a TV presenter, but that's my passion. I want to do what I like, and I want to make money from what I like, so why not? So I'm just gonna like pursue that, and I just thought, okay, maybe starting a YouTube channel will be the best way to go about it. I don't know, I'll see how the opportunity goes. I'll try to be consistent, because you know that's the key to actually anything that you do, consistency. And I know my ass is lazy, so I might just be like, I can't be asked. Like, do you know how long I've been putting out this video? Like, I've been saying I'm gonna start making this video for like, okay, let's not talk about the years since I've been talking about being YouTube, but this particular video right now is taking me a very long time to actually sit down and get my camera all set up and then talk. Like I said, it's a bit weird just talking to a camera. Normally like Snapchat is just a bit like, it's quicker and you're just like, oh, okay. But with this one, I'm actually sat down. Like, who was your first best friend? My first proper best friend was a girl called Charlene. Shout out to you, girl. We still talk a little bit, not like, you know when you grow up and then you just like go separate ways and people that you used to talk to, you don't really talk to them anymore, or you just don't really, like, you're not that close. That's our situation right now. She was like, we were like both crazy growing up. She's still crazier than I am right now, but maybe not, I don't know. But no, she was a lovely girl, or she is. She's not dead, she's alive. She's not, what am I saying was, like she's dead, she's alive. She is a lovely girl, and we still talk. I know, like, from time to time we talk, but we actually haven't seen each other in years. It's one of those things. But yeah, she was my best friend and I loved it, and I loved every minute of it. So okay, funniest moment through high school. There's been a lot. Like, I went to an all-girls school, so there was a lot of funny moments, but I'm gonna leave that for a story time because I ain't got time to start telling stories right now because it's a bit long. I'm gonna try my best to be quick. Okay, so how tall are you? I'm actually 5'7". The reason why I'm smiling is because when I say to people I'm 5'7", they don't believe me. And listen, I've had my height checked. You know when you go to like your checkups in the hospital, and or like if you happen to just go to hospital, they do your height check, they do your weight check, they do all of that checks, and like I've been told I'm 5'7" and I don't feel any different. But when I tell people, they look at me like, girl, you ain't 5'7". But I am, honestly. I really, like, why am I lying about my bloody height? It's not that deep. But yeah, I'm 5'7". I'm quite tall for a girl, I think. I know I have friends that are taller than me, but I have friends, a lot of friends that are shorter than me, so maybe I'm average. I don't know. No, if I'm average, then a lot of people will be 5'7", but they're not. Okay, whatever, moving on. This is what I do. I literally just ramble on. I'm just like, okay, what was I saying again? Like some dumb girl, like, huh? But anyways, next, what was your favorite subject / worst subject in high school? High school being, I'm guessing secondary school. My favorite subject was English. I loved English. I excelled at English. My worst was obviously math. Like, I can't understand why we went through all of that fractions and algebra. Like, when am I ever going to use algebra? Like, when? So I just hated maths with a passion. I scraped through it by God's grace, but I never want to touch on it. The only math I want to know is how much money I got in my bank account, honey, okay? But apart from that, miss me out with the math. Okay, so what's the next question? What's your favorite drink? My favorite drink is Ribena. My God, when I tell y'all my like blood is purple from drinking that much Ribena, it's unbelievable. I love Ribena. Sometimes I like start to shake if I don't have it. I'm just like, I need Ribena. When I'm angry, you wanna calm me down? Just give me a glass of Ribena, honey, because I'm just like, I need the Ribena. It's bad for your health, but it's just so good. And funny enough, my mom told me I used to love Ribena when I was young, like when I was a baby, like probably like when I was about 2-3 years old, and I still love it. Like, what's not to love? It's Ribena. It's purple, it's refreshing, it's tasty, it's sweet. I used to love mango. I still actually do love mango juice, but I think Ribena's taken over. Like, mango juice was my go-to drink. If we want to give me anything soft, then it was mango juice. But I'm not an alcoholic type person. I don't really have like a favorite cocktail or any favorite alcohol beverage. I just don't like alcohol. So yeah, Ribena. What would you name your children? When I get to that bridge, I'll cross it. Like, no. Do you know what? I want to have twins, and no, I'm going to have twins. Like, me and God, we have spoken about this, and we have come to an agreement that He's going to give me twins, one girl, one boy, and I'm calling it quits after that. Like, why? after that, like one pregnancy, one girl, one boy, that's a blessing. I'm done. Thank you. I'm gonna accept that and keep on going because I don't really want to have that many kids. Just two is fine for me. I might change my mind when I get older, but right now, and since I've been like 18, that's what I've been saying, just two kids. So I might change my mind when I do meet my husband or whatever. But at the moment, I just want two. And I don't know what their name's going to be or what I want their names to be, but I will make it rhyme. You know, like how you have like, I don't know, this is for example Christian and Christina, something like that, you know, something that rhymes or something. Like my sisters, they're twins, so they're like Jane and Joan. So something like that, I was just like, you know, a bit of, to make it obvious that they're twins, isn't it? Like obviously, girl and boy, sometimes they can just go their separate ways. I don't know how girl and boy twins act, but my sisters are really close because they're both girls, and I don't think it's the same for girl and boy twins. So your name are gonna look the same, okay? Okay, so what's your favorite sport? Shopping and eating. I love shopping and eating. The funny thing is I don't even like shopping in the shops, online shopping. Because obviously shopping is hard, you know. Shopping in the shop is actually hard. It's a workout. Let me tell you that now. It's an actual workout because I get so tired of trying clothes on. I'm not a skinny girl in it, so I can't just go into the shop and be like, yeah, size 8, let's walk out. I need to actually try it on to make sure it goes past my hips. So I just hate shopping in shops. Like, I'd rather shop online. When it comes, I'll wear it in my house, and if it doesn't look good, I'll return it. But yeah, I prefer that. Okay, so who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I have a lot of them, and funny thing is when you're in front of a camera you can't think, so I don't really remember much. Patricia Bright, I can't even, let's try again. Patricia Bright is goals. Like, she just goes, she's everything, you know. She just be doing her thing, and I love her because she's so humble about it as well. And if you message her on Snapchat about a question, like if you ask her anything, she hits you up right back. Like she's so nice. I used to like Beauty by JJ, but no shade. I mean, okay, there's this time when I messaged her about something. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember exactly what it was, but this girl had some attitude on her. I'm thinking, who do you think you are, honey? Okay, no shade. I really respect what she does, and I like her as a person and what she brings to YouTube. But that particular time, and maybe she wasn't having a bad day, I don't know. But when I messaged her, she's all, the way she messaged me back, you know, we can just tell there's a bit of attitude in someone's text message, and I'm just like, I'm not here for it, but thanks for replying me. And it was kind of like a blunt reply. I don't think she even answered my question properly. I was a bit pissed. I was like, and I stopped a message. I took her off my Snapchat because I was like, thanks for nothing. Anyways, that's a bit shady. Anyways, who else? I like Sophia's Choice. I think that's her name on YouTube. Yeah, it is Sophia's Choice, I believe. I can't remember, but Sophia. I like Grace Agilore because she's not very consistent, but I like her regardless. Like, I feel like we can be good friends. I feel like if we was to be in the same room, it's gonna be a shutdown because we are kind of alike in personalities. It's just like, hey, get ready with it. You know, like stuff like that. It's just like, when I used to watch her videos the first time, I was like, bruh. I was watching her like, raw. This girl reminds me of myself. I'm just like, I'm making Yoruba, but I was like, this girl reminds me of myself, like mad. Like people used to tell me like, have you seen this girl Grace? She reminds me of you. But I didn't used to see it back then until like I started watching more of her videos, and I'm like, she actually says the shit that I would say. Like I would say that. But yeah, she's crazy and I love her. My gosh, there's loads of YouTubers, man. You can't ask me that question. No, I'm not gonna. There's too many of them, and I can't remember them all off by heart right now. There's this one I really like. I can't remember her name is Zara Beauty. I don't know how you say the Beauty, but it's got like, yeah, I think Zara Beauty. She's a Nigerian girl and I love her. She lives in Canada, and she is like, I don't really know because I just literally started watching her videos not too long ago, but she's like, she says what I'm thinking and I can't say. There's hardly anything that I can't say because I am that kind of like, you know, filter type girl as well. But when it's YouTube, you need to watch what you say because it's like anyone can come across that video. But she doesn't care. She just be saying what she wants, and I like that. I like no filter type girls. Like I like that. I like just speak your mind, you know? How many girlfriends slash boyfriends have you had? Girlfriends, if you mean like friends as in girlfriends, quite a few. If you mean girlfriends, then like I swing that way, I'll swing that way. But boyfriends, none of your business, honey. Okay, moving on. Favorite memory from childhood. I don't know. From like when I was growing up, I really enjoyed like family bonding, and like, you know, when it's on Saturday evening or whatever, all your family just sit around the TV and like watch I don't know, X Factor or Britain's Got Talent. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my brother, we just sit around and just watch like TV, like that kind of family bonding moment. I really miss that, and yeah, I love those moments when I was growing up. So just like, it's not even necessarily being on TV, watching TV. Sometimes we just go out and have a family meal and we just like have banter, and my dad used to make me laugh. Like, he's hilarious. He was hilarious rather. But yeah, I think that's my favourite family bonding time when I was growing up. I really used to enjoy those, and I used to hate it when my mom falls asleep during a movie. I'm like, "Mommy, wake up!" Or my dad, I'm like, "Oh, there's so much to go on," kind of thing. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Okay, so next question: how would you describe your fashion sense? I don't know. I just wear what I feel like it looks good on me. I don't really particularly have a fashion. I don't know. I just wear what it's in fashion and what's trending and what I think will suit my body type and my body shape. I'm kind of like a jeans and top kind of girl. Like, I like to keep it very simple. I don't really like all of the extravagant wears and all that other stuff. I'm kind of like, yeah, jeans and a top, or maybe like just a dress. I'm very simple, like very just straight to the point. Even with makeup, I'm kind of like, it's only recently I started wearing eyeshadow. Like, I used to just do whatever and just keep it moving, because like I said, anybody got time for that? You know, like that. Like, I just can't be sitting down for very long doing makeup. For who? I do take long to do my makeup, because I don't really think I'm that good at doing makeup, and it's something that I'm still like kind of trying to work on. But I'm not trying to be an MUA out here, so I just do my makeup, and if it looks good when I do it, I do it. I don't do anything for anybody else in terms of makeup. I used to do hair, like my own hair and stuff, but I still kind of do my own hair, but I'm talking about for other people. I used to actually do hair for other people, but I don't want to say I lost a passion for it, but I just kind of like, I'm over it. I'm just like, yeah, y'all can, everybody can do their own hair these days. Like, just put on a wig. This is not a wig, by the way, but yeah, just put on a wig and everybody's happy. And everybody knows about wigs these days. So I'm like, you can't hide. Everybody, I be watching YouTube videos and I be seeing girls taking up their wig, lady itching it and moving it. I was like, okay, we know it's a wig now, but once you like make the whole world know that you can move it around, like, what's that? Relax. But yeah, I got Team iPhone, baby. Yes. I know it's kind of funny, but I can't date a guy that's not like, that doesn't have iPhone. Like, what are you doing? Like, how am I supposed to FaceTime you, please? What are you doing? What are you actually doing with that Android? I really can't understand it. So you really need to like change your phones before you can. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna be that petty, but I actually prefer it when my friends or my boyfriend or my friends like have an iPhone. Team iPhone all the way. What is what even is that? I can't. Like, pixels and stuff. Nah. The charger, stop. Like, it's a BlackBerry charger. Use BlackBerry chargers. Like, okay. Team iPhone. Okay, so next question. Tell us one of your habits. I have no clue. Do you know what? I remember this. I was like trying to figure out this one time where I think with my siblings, like, what is my habit? What do I actually do a lot? Because I wouldn't know, because it's a habit. Like, I don't bite my nails or anything obvious like that, but I probably do have a habit, something that I do without knowing that I'm doing it, but no one's actually told me that I do something that I need to stop. So I don't know what my habit is. I probably don't even have one, child. Like, I'm just perfect and shit, like, to be perfect. And I'm joking. I don't have a hobby like this. What's your idea of an ideal first date? Oh, that's interesting and saucy. It's a bit, you know, trying to get into my business and shit. My idea of an ideal first date would just be something very interactive, something that you can talk to. I never understand when I want to go out on a first date with somebody and they tell me let's go cinema. I'm like, what am I going to do? Am I going to talk to the cinema? Am I going to talk to the screen in front of me? Like, I don't understand. Because cinema, a first date especially is meant to be the time where you get to know the person, or just have that feel whether you want to see the person again. I'm just like, why are we trying to go, like, why are we finna go to the cinema, like, why are we gonna talk to each other when the film, and I'm not even a film person, I will fall asleep, legit, from the beginning of that film, I'm sleeping till the end, and I'm gonna wake up and say, oh, that was a good film, I loved it, let's see it again. I don't really like cinema dates at all, even if, like, I've been dating the person for a while. I'm not a fan of cinema dates, so I'm just not I'm not a movie person. I'll just sit down and fall asleep. Even like watching a movie in my house, it can take me a good week to finish a movie. Like, I just get carried away and I get distracted about other things, and I'm just like, but imagine in the cinema now, you can't even move, you can't even talk, you can't use your phone, you can't do nothing. So I'm gonna fall asleep. Good night. When the movie is finished, let me know. Eat your popcorn and sleep. But I do a first date, let me think. I don't know, just a restaurant, something nice, something like quiet, not too romantic because it's a bit strange. Nothing wrong with giving me a compliment or anything like that, but when it's too romantic for me personally, it gets a bit like awkward, like, especially when it's a first date. I'm just like, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, just not anything kind of intimate, not intimate, I don't know, is that the right word? No. Like I said, anything quiet, a restaurant, a bar, something like we can talk, not too loud, we can't go clubbing, and we wait for the, like, till we're in the relationship, if you get that far, you know, just an interview more or less, because like you don't know the person, so you're trying to get to know them, you're asking them questions. How am I going to ask you questions when there's loud music in my ear or there's a big screen in front of me? I can't talk to you. So I think anything quiet and not intimate, but you know what I mean when I say that word, something like very just used to together, not just used to, but not too many people involved. And yeah, so that's actually the end of the questions. Yes, I finally did it. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. If you got to the end of it, I really appreciate it, and I just hope that I can continue this because I really enjoy it. Like, I can talk for England if I kind of like have that quality. I like to call it a quality, okay? I talk a lot, and thank you so much for, I hope I continue to make videos, and I will try my best. Like, I don't want it to be I don't want to be that girl where I make a video and then 3 months later I make another one. I actually want to be consistent. I want to try to drop a video every week, one video every week, and I'm gonna have like segments and like just talking. I'm not gonna put a limit on what's gonna happen on my channel. I just want to do everything. Like, I just want y'all to, you know, I mean, my channel is called B'sMomets, so I want it to be like my moment. Just enjoy me, enjoy what I have to offer. I hope you guys like me. I mean, the whole thing about YouTube is just like people that you like and people that actually want to listen to you talk for 30 minutes. So I hope I'm likeable, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I really appreciate you watching my video to this point. And until then,